Hi guys, it's Steiny and welcome to my new series. This is my very first episode of Beat My Hotlap. We are gonna start everything off in Japan. And this series is all gonna be about to show you guys how I'm approaching new tracks and how I'm working around with setups. Hopefully I'll be able to help you a little bit here and there. So to everyone who is new to my channel, a big warm welcome. I am Luca Steiny, or Steins like 007, it is up to you guys. I'm from Germany. I am doing this YouTube channel just for fun. I'm trying to do it more consistent and hopefully this series will help me as well. In this series, if you want to jump to certain parts, for example, I have my camera settings at 144. I have a great tip as well at minute 3:12, but my ultimate hotlap is starting at 7 minutes, and my setup is at 8:50. I will link everything in the description as well, but before that, enjoy. Jumping into Japan right now, we are starting at 1:28.271, which is it's okay the time, but the setup is definitely needs some improvement. Let's put it this way. We'll come back to it later on to the setup, but first of all we need to get used to it. We're putting the traction control in our comfort zone, putting it on medium and gearbox on automatic as well. I'm slowly getting used to traction control off and gearbox as well, but it takes time and you need a lot of patience. And patience we definitely need in Japan, because the first sector is one of the hardest one, I would say. You will see me do many mistakes. However, I want to show you my camera settings I've been playing around. You can pause the video right now, otherwise I will have it as well available in the comments down below. So check it out. And after a few tries here on lap 2, we have a validated lap 1:27.999, almost a 1:28. So we are starting in a 1:28, which is yeah, a very slow time, and we've been struggling a lot. After our struggles in the first sectors, there were struggles in the second sector as well. And we had to set ourselves a personal goal. My personal goal was to be off by 1.6 seconds from the top 100. Currently we are 2.223 seconds away from it, so we have a lot to gain. So after we got used to the track, we need to work with the setup, and I'm changing the setup to what I usually use, meaning the front brake bias to 50 for example, and the tires rear to the left and the front to 21.8. So let's give this one a try, but before we start let's have a look at our sector as well. Sector 1 is 31.8, almost a 9, that's not too bad, we have a lot of improvement there. Second sector 39.4, and it's consistent. Third sector 16.4, not too bad. One of my biggest tips for you guys to gain confidence is use flashbacks. The reason for that is, yes, you do want to set the perfect time, and always when you invalidate it, you can't set a perfect time, but you want to gain confidence in the track first and then work on every single corner, meaning just jump back to the part where you lost a car and try to go again, and you can see how much improvement you can gain by just using flashbacks. I used flashbacks and I just kept going, and we improved to the 27.712 and position 3135. It's a difference to 2.004 seconds now to the top 100. Now that we are off 2 seconds off the top 100, what I'm going to do is I'm working around the setup. Starting with the wings, I'm putting everything to 3/7 wings, but also I'm changing the rear suspension up to tick to 4 to get a little bit more extra rotation into the rear. But very important, save it as a new setup. You don't want to lose the old one because it's already working out very well. Having a look at the sectors, at lap 2 and 10 we have the exact same time in sector 1, but improved a little bit in the second and third sector. Also select someone as your rival so you can see the ghost in front of you. That's especially very helpful if you, for example, have beaten all your friends in the times and you still want to have the extra push to see a car in front of you, because it's always so much more fun to chase a car around the track than just driving in front of a ghost by yourself. We can see we gained a lot of time here, but we lost the control after we gained 3/10 of a second. Meaning I want to push myself even further. I've put the traction control down to off, but I can tell you guys it's really hard, and as you can see I lost the car a lot even before I started my track time. Because every single corner is different. Just after resolving the first one, the next problem is already waiting you around the next corner. And I mean literally, around the next corner. Well, that sucks. But we improved in the first sector by a little bit. We got a bit more confident, and this is all what we are asking for. The second and third sector we're still waiting. We have a theoretical best around average 27.8, which is okay. However, there's still some improvement. So let's give it another try. Still have traction control off, and yeah, we lost the car again. Very frustrating, I can tell you guys. It's very important as well to see when to do brake, and I was thinking about doing a brake before I saw this session theoretical best at 27.6. So I told myself it is not over yet, guys, and I restarted everything after a 15 minutes break, put the traction control back to medium in the comfort zone, and I want to show you on lap 2 my personal best first sector. After all this practice, probably an hour and a half practice of Japan, I can say that my first sector of Japan is quite smooth, but we can still improve a lot. We can still cut so many more curbs, and we don't have to go off the throttle as I'm doing right now here in the first sector. However, I'm improving already 4/10 in the first sector on a 31.6. However, here we go, guys. It is now time for the actual hot lap. It is time to beat my hot lap in Japan. I'm just gonna be quiet for you guys to fully enjoy the hot lap time here, and I'll catch you later. Here we go. We cut the last corner perfectly, got a really nice exit, and we improved by 3/10. We have a 1:27.355. So thank you very much for watching, guys. This is my setup. If you really enjoyed the video, please let me know in the comments, leave a like there. If you want to see some more content, leave a subscription there as well. This is much appreciated. Until next time, Steinslike 007, over and out.